Okay, this is my reaction to Season 6, Episode 10 of My Little Pony, Applejack's Day Off. And I finally decided to get around to reviewing the last couple episodes. That's pretty good. That's what my channel's here for. Now, might as well at least try to get some of these up when I can. And here we go. Sorry, I'm eating a cracker. 3, 2, 1, go. That's your reading? Ah! Lotus Blossom!
Stay in here battling. Oh dear, is some pony else waiting? Oh no.
I think it's great that we get to see more of the Spa twins.
Oh, well, I'm just waiting for Applejack. It's been so long since we've had a relaxing day at the spa together. I'm quite certain she'll be along any moment.
Yeah, by the time she comes along, it's too late.
Hey there, Rarity. I really tried to get here earlier. Can't believe how much time my chores are taking up these days. At least now we'll finally get to spend some quality spa time together, right?
Okay, Phyllis, that's it. We're closing up for the day.
Called it. Ah!
Oh, shucks, Rarity. I guess I missed the whole day. I sure am sorry.
Ooh. Yeah, and her horn was like,
My little pony, my little
that just proves unicorn horns are made of an elastic material that can bend. Don't think that. I might skip the intro and a couple of these in the credits, just so I can do my outro.
Hi, Rarity. Morning, Twilight. Bye.
Wow, that's a lot of pie. That's a lot of pie plates.
Yeah, we were just heading to pick up some fresh pies. I don't know why we keep running out of the castle.
Because you keep eating them. I love Twilight look at him like,
Although
yeah,
I'm
sure.
quite sure she'll be too busy once again. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. It's just that Applejack and I haven't had one of our spa days in ages. You two really should set aside some time.
It's kind of odd because
I have been trying for
since
months.
when have they ever had spa
So
days?
busy these days, it's next
I
to
don't know about, like,
impossible. Wow,
we've never
I
seen
didn't
them together
realize
at the spa
Applejack had
within the
so much
last
to
like
do.
5 seasons. Oh wow! Oh my God! She got the bait, the flour, and the fish, and everything. She got the pie, the mix everywhere. That's funny.
I don't suppose those pies are the last chore on the schedule for today.
Land sakes!
What's
Is it time
schedule?
for our spa day already?
Of course, it's rare release, so
Rarity, why
Can't
don't
really
you go
complain
on
about
ahead and I'll meet you there?
too much.
Oh, please, Applejack, let's not kid ourselves.
Well, it ain't 'cause I don't wanna, but the work on the farm has just been taking up more and more of my time.
I hate seeing you two not spending time together. Can't you get some pony
Yeah.
else in your family to take over for a bit?
Wish I could. But Granny, Big Mac, and Apple Bloom all have chores of their own. And today they're all busy taking the harvest to market.
Oh yeah.
I know we're not farmers, but I'm sure Spike and I could handle things for a little while.
Maybe.
Is there one chore we could do?
Well,
She was so
if you two
unsure,
got started
like,
on feeding the pigs, I
when
could
was the last time I let them help out and things went well?
Spa perfection? I can work with that. Perfect. You head out to the spa and Spike and I'll take care of things here.
Let's see if you can control the pies. So she just
Sweet
levitates
toast
them
and
all.
everything covered. Okay, this list pretty much covers everything you need to know to feed the pigs. But maybe I should go over it
She's
with
like,
you just
she's
to...
so unsure of letting him take care of it. That's
If
just
there's a
hilarious.
risk involved, I am 100% on top of it.
Rat.
Okay.
And don't worry about things here. I mean, it's just feeding the pigs. How hard can it be?
Do you really have to say that, Twilight, with everything you've been through?
I'm glad we're doing this, Rarity. I've been putting in for our spare time for too long. I know we've only got an hour.
Every time she says, "Oh, what could go wrong?" Something goes wrong.
I know exactly what we'll do, and an hour will be perfect.
That's just hilarious.
Ready with that list?
Ready?
Let's do this.
Step 1.
Open the gate. And what's step 2?
Okay. Step 2. Close the gate.
Huh?
That's what it says. Step 3. Walk away.
Walk away? Really?
I just hope
That's
Twilight
funny.
is back in heaven
Very
until I
punch.
get back.
Now, Applejack, if we are really to enjoy this time together, you simply must give yourself over to the idea that you are off duty
Yeah.
and try to relax.
I know. You're right. I really am glad we're doing this.
It's always
And
funny
as
when
long
you
as
start
it's only
noticing
an
new
hour,
background
I'm sure
ponies.
everything will be just fine.
Exactly. Now, kindly step this way. Relaxation awaits.
Oh, I remember watching.
Rainbow Dash.
What was that little thing she said in Ponyville Confidential?
Exactly. What?
You know, the moment I'm caught letting someone touch my hoof.
Probably not.
A hoofacure is the day I turn in my Daredevil license.
I think I tweeted
Everything's
something
right
at football
there.
practice the other day. I just came in for a deep tissue sports massage.
Sure you did, Dashie.
I am so sorry, but we are running just a tad behind, and we are not quite ready to start your pampered muscle massage and indulgent cookie club just yet.
Called it.
I'm pretty sure that
I love
wasn't
the
what I
look on
signed up
AJ and
for.
Rarity, like,
But they are your usual. But it seems like you're really busy today anyway.
I'll just come back tomorrow. See you two later. Have fun.
But put me down for the same thing.
ugh.
Too bad Rainbow
God.
Dash just hates those frou-frou spa treatments.
Yeah.
She could have joined us for a nice steam. Wait, I can't wait.
Indeed. Although if they couldn't fit Dashi in, I wonder just how far behind things are running.
Kinda makes you wonder how close they are. When she said, when Rarity starts referring to her as Dashie, it's like,
Well, maybe not every pony is waiting for the steam room.
Oh,
Yep.
no, that's
There
a
they
good
are.
one we're waiting for. Oh, I hope you're not in a hurry.
wow, that sounded condescending.
So every pony here wants a steam bath?
Yeah, that was
It's
Bonbon.
obvious. We'll simply have to start our short time at the spa with something else.
Huh, nothing doing. I came here to have a steam, and that's just what I'm gonna get.
It'll take most of our hour just to get through this
God,
line.
Applejack.
My favorite
Just
customer.
stubborn. And some of us love her for it.
Applejack. Well, it certainly has been a long time since you two were here together. So lovely to have you back. Well, I wish I
Aw.
could say the same. Yes, the wait time for the steam room certainly has been getting worse
It's kind of odd though seeing Bonbon without Lyra. Maybe Lyra's at home
Not
trying to make a
without
portal
my
to find
steam.
or something to find
Applejack won't
humans.
consider starting her time at the spa without a steam, and we only have an hour. That is a problem.
Damn.
Applejack, where are you
That
going?
fucking look from AJ, like,
Why are y'all just
oh,
standing?
oh god,
Just waiting for the steam to build up.
not him.
Without steam,
That
a
Harvey.
steam is just a room, and I've got plenty of those at home. Because
Then why don't you go do it
mansion-
at home, Miss Rich? I hate Diamond Tear's mother.
It has been taking longer for the steam to reach that Ponyville Day Spa quality. We even had to have a warm towel service. So sorry for the delay, every pony. Please help yourselves.
Like, everyone wondered why Diamond Tear was a bitch to the CMC. That woman is that
So, if you're
woman's
not
to
getting enough
blame
steam,
for it.
that must mean there's not enough hot water.
Oh, Applejack, honestly.
I don't even blame Filthy.
We're going to run out of time.
I guarantee most of the time he's probably at work running his business, you know, trying to keep home separate from work, and his daughter doesn't tell him, every little thing. She probably does now, after her redemption.
Now, what do we have here?
The laundry room, of course. And at this point, I'm considering sorting my hooks in one of the machines, so my time here isn't a total loss.
It's ignoring what Reggie's saying and going,
fresh linens are integral part.
looking at the pipe work.
Have you always run every single one of these here machines full bore all day, every day?
The answer is no. But Pony sure do love this warm towel service.
I bet. I do. I'm sorry. I may ship certain characters, but yeah. That was great. You probably thought she was looking at his
You're
flank.
all wanting towel?
Looks to me like you don't have any left.
Yep.
Well, like I said, warm towels are a big hit.
Oop. Yep. There we go.
I figured out the problem. You've got a small leak, and that means the steam takes just a little longer to build up.
Is it me?
While Pony's
Or does
waiting,
that
they
gauge
get
look like it has a
cold Ponies start
smiley
wiping
face
themselves
on
with
it?
towels. And all those dirty towels have to be cleaned. Because
Yeah.
Ponyville Day Spa prides itself on cleanliness.
Wow.
Basically,
Oh,
losing
he's like,
steam makes you use more
he's like,
towels. That means
right.
you do more laundry, which uses up the hot water you need to make more steam, so the problem just keeps getting worse.
I had no idea. Wonderful. Now we've solved the rate of steam
I
and
don't think
mystery, we can finally
anyone
get
had
back
an
to
idea.
significantly less than an hour of relaxation.
Rarity, are you kidding? I can't just leave things like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need my tools.
Okay. Ha! Engineer AJ. Just smack it with a freaking pipe wrench like you do in TF2. Just keep it hitting that sentry turret. I laugh at that. I tried again playing as an engineer on TF2.
Now that leak's
And it's
fixed,
like-
ponies won't get so cold they use up all those towels. And without all that laundry,
I can
there'll be
understand.
plenty of hot water for all the steam any pony
It's kind of fun
wants.
playing like that.
And I only have to be doing wash once a day.
he's like so happy.
Applejack, have you ever
That's
considered the career in the
funny.
spa industry?
Applejack.
I can find something for you.
No thanks. I'm just relieved I can finally relax in the steam. What do you say, Rarity?
If you had any time
Lovely,
left.
Applejack, but unfortunately, we spent so much time fixing the steam room, we don't have any time left to use it.
Oh,
Honestly, how in Equestria did it never occur to you to check for leaks? There's just so many other things to worry about. I suppose we get used to the way things are, and we don't realize there was a problem. You obviously need an outside eye to evaluate the situation.
Yep.
It's lucky for you, Applejack is too stubborn to relax.
I'm sorry, Rarity. We'll just have to do this another day. Twilight and Spike should be done feeding the pigs by now.
Twilight is a very capable pony. I'm
Yep.
sure she can figure out what to do next.
Look, I know Twilight's a princess and an alicorn, but she isn't a farmer. I've been doing farm work
Yeah.
my whole life, and I'm not sure it's
look
something
what
you can
happened
just
during
figure
Winter
out.
Wrap-Up when she was a unicorn.
Ooh, why don't we pop back so you can explain to Twilight what to do next, and then we'll come back here and pick up where we left off?
Well, I suppose suppose I could try, assuming everything went well so far.
Oh, Applejack, honestly, how could it not?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Wouldn't it be easier to just fly?
I told you, Spike. We're following
No, because she
Applejack's
wants to
list of
follow the
limits,
list.
and Applejack doesn't fly.
It's just how Twilight is. Dun, 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 dun. Mission Impossible reference right
I
there.
think I'm gonna have to finish these chores myself.
Rarity's like so annoyed.
Twilight, darling, how in the world did you end up there?
That's
Spike
funny.
and I were just trying to follow Applejack's list as closely as possible.
Maybe not the best plan.
I'm sorry, Applejack, but we never even got started feeding the pigs.
That's all right, Twilight. I know you did your best. I guess a list can't really capture all the ways I have of doing things.
At least you two got to spend some time at the spa together.
Yeah, that must have been super relaxing.
Well, if watching Applejack fix plumbing counts as relaxing, then yes. What about your hour of spa perfection?
You can tell she was kind of annoyed at that.
Problems with their steam room, and some pony refused to relax until she had fixed them.
I'm sorry, but I just couldn't let those spa ponies go another minute putting up with problems they didn't even know they had. Somehow they just got used to a huge bottleneck of ponies standing around waiting. But I took one good look at that spa jam, and I knew I had to do something. Sometimes the simplest things can just derail a whole operation. Whether it's leaky pipe or doing too much laundry, you can't just stick to the same old way of doing things and expect them to get better. I mean, thinking you can is just
Chicken Jack.
ridiculous, right? It's funny when you realize the extra work they were doing was actually making things worse. I mean, I guess it's possible to get stuck in a routine where you're doing all this extra stuff and not realize it. But I can't for the life of me think I have. Why are y'all staring at me like that?
Are you certain everything you just did is entirely necessary to feed the pigs?
What? Of course! Why would I be doing it if it weren't? See, this gate here used to squeak so loud the pigs would run to the other side of the pen and never come out. So I open and close it to let them know it's safe.
But it doesn't squeak anymore.
Of course not. I fixed that ages ago. Then, I realized putting a little fright into them got them all hustling out of the pen. They don't look scared of me. Well, no, they got used to it. Which is why I started doing the chicken dance. To show them that if they didn't get to eating their food, chickens would. Of course, being a chicken, I couldn't very well open the gate. Getting the food bucket to spill into the trough was just a happy accident, because one time I left it there by mistake.
Applejack, it seems like everything you're doing is to fix things that aren't really problems anymore.
Yep.
Bobby.
Just hear her like,
Maybe
oh.
it isn't so hard to get stuck doing extra work after all.
I wonder if I've been doing that around here with anything else.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Look at the chicken's like, look, look. Oh, that was cute. They're like, Oh, that was adorable.
Ugh, thanks, y'all. I guess I just got so used to doing everything a certain way, I didn't realize there were any problems.
Having a friend look at what you're
Duh.
doing with an outside eye can really help.
And I suppose if it weren't for our unsuccessful time at the spa, none of us would have realized it.
Well, now that your chores are streamlined, what are you gonna do with all the extra time?
I think I have a few ideas. Think you can come up with enough things for us to do now that we have more time to relax?
Oh, please. I could plan a week's worth of treatments.
Well, let's just start with the rest of the day for now. After all the work we just did on the farm, I am ready for some serious relaxation.
Thanks for letting me know there's an opening. I don't know if I could take my pampered massage.
Don't worry about it. Shall I put you down for another rock tomorrow?
Oh,
There goes her Daredevil
Sometimes
license.
the girl just has to pamper herself. Am I right?
You certainly are.
Oh, hey!
Look at her face like, oh shit, they know. Again.
Don't worry about that.
That green
For
like,
some pampering ourselves. You could always join us.
That is, if you don't mind suffering through one or two frou-frou treatments.
treatments.
I suppose I could take it. You know, for you ponies.
Oh god. Dash, why? Even though I love this episode, it's like, oh. Really, there goes her Daredevil treatment. Her Daredevil license. Don't care if the writing is off. Okay. This is my score for Applejack's Day Off. That made me laugh most of the time. I mean, oh my god. It's like, see, back in I think it was like, what, season like 1 or 2, you know, there was that episode, Ponyville Confidential, and Rainbow Dash clearly stated, you know, the day I get a hoofacure is the, or let another pony touch my hoofs, is the day I turn in my Daredevil license. There's the evidence. So clearly, she's gonna have to turn in her Daredevil license at some point. This. I'm sorry, but I really do. I love Dash, and that episode was just perfect. Yeah, I know like a lot of people seem to be getting this misconception that, you know, oh well, you know, this character was out of character or this or that, but you gotta remember when, you know, even though, you know, some of the later seasons are geared towards older fans, you know, they can't go overboard because they still have a target demographic, which is, like, you know, younger than some of us. But that doesn't mean that, you know, the cartoon can't be enjoyed by everyone. And I certainly enjoyed this episode. Especially with, you know, Rainbow Dash being at the spa, you know, Applejack, you know, putting on the goggles and, you know, all the gear, like almost looking like an engineer from Team Fortress 2. All she was missing, was smacking a sentry turret with a freaking monkey wrench. Yeah. Like, no, listen. I think that part, that was hilarious. That was just perfect. And that Mission Impossible reference that I've seen a few other reactors who've seen this episode. One might have gotten it, and like the next three I've seen, you just like completely missed it altogether. It's like come on, it's not that hard. Someone like me who's like older than, I've seen enough of the movies. I've seen repeats of Mission Impossible, the series from the 60s on TV with my parents. Even I can tell what that is. Anyway, this was my reaction to MLP Friendship is Magic Season 6 Episode 10, Applejack's Day Off. And I will start up the next episode reaction as soon as I hit this button. You can't see it. It's a stop button.